Okay. So previous employee, we added form successfully. Now we need to write create employee using Axois REST client call in employee service. So now we are we are entering into the next step to connect the backend, as well as we need to save the form data into the database. Call the create employee API call in an employee component. Of course, whenever you are submitting the data, you need to call the whatever you define the create employee REST API call in Axois using employee service. In employee service using Axis REST call. Okay. Routes routes or navigates the page to employee list employees once form submitted. Obviously, whenever you're submitting the form, it should be navigate to the list, that is the home page where you're populating the list of employees. So which means whatever you submitted the form data, it should be saved into the database and it should be get to the home page. It should be populated to the list of employees. Okay. Add employee data in the form and submit and check the DB. So we need to check the database whether it is properly creating or not. So we are changing this, testing the above changes. Okay. So coming to here. So you can first of all go back, add employees. Okay. Come add employee. Vkakarla. gmail.com. Java microservices. Okay. Submitting. I'm submitting. Why it is not working? Yes. We are not adding any code. So that is the reason it is not working. Good. Fine. So coming to employee service. Now we can define export constant create employee. Okay. Axois dot post. Post. Here you need to give the REST URL comma employee. You need to give the employee object. You need to pass the employee object. Okay. So here you need to pass the employee object here. Okay. You can say as of now it should be any. Okay. Of course it is an object. Okay. Now we defined this one. Okay. Now come to employee component. Now you can call here. Okay. You can call here create employee. Okay. So when you can call while saving this, right? After this, you can call create employee from service component. Okay. Create employee So which means this employee object, whatever you are collecting this employee, we are passing. Okay. Then we need to check that response also here. If it is a error, we need to print here response. Right? Console dot log. Response data. Fine. Okay. And navigate. You need to use the navigator here. So use navigator constant navigator. Okay. Here after that navigator of employees, right? So employees is nothing but you can check the route app.axx route. Employees means it will go to the list of employees. Okay, it will go to the list of employees. Now you can come to the employee component here. Okay, we added. So inside the save employee only, we call the create employee. Now you can go here. Now you can go. Okay, you can check. Vkakarla, gmail.com. Okay, fine. Java microservices. Okay, I'm submitting the form. Okay, successfully created employees. Okay, whatever we have that response as an event, right? You can check the backend, open the controller here. So whatever the backend guys are sending, successfully created employee. Okay, this is the success response. Okay, I am printing here in a console. Okay, you can see here. Console.response.data we are getting, which means it is connected. And list of employees. After selecting, it is coming the list of employees. We are navigating. You can see here. We are navigating. Navigator/employees. You can check the app.tsx. It is whenever you are giving the path, this is the navigate to the path. Of course, we are using router, right? So it will the element list of employees. It will be navigate. So you are saving an employee and it is coming here. Add one more employee. Okay, add one more employee. Suresh, Chandana, suresh@gmail.com. Java microservices. Okay, now one more. So you can see it is also coming here. Now I want to add here. Just I want to submit the form here. It is going, but it is coming the empty list. Okay, so but how it will be the Spring data it is taking care of to generate the IDs for each and every record. So if you clicking this again, one more record is added. You can check the DB here. See, empty records are added. So what we need to do? Our next task, we need to add the validations for form fields. Okay, we need to add the validations for form field. So now our next task is validate the form fields. Okay, so here whenever you're clicking the submit button, you need to give the validations for these fields. Okay, fine.